If you are burning 5,000, 10,000, even 20,000 on human SDRs but still getting weak follow-ups, ghosted leads and barely any booked calls with qualified leads, this video will hit you hard. So I built an AI SDR that does everything: lead research, company research, personalized outreach, call qualification, CRM updates, and all of this without even a single human touch. Let me show you what it looks like in action and why it's crushed our clients' old sales process. And if you stick around with the video till the end, you will get this same exact template completely for free. And also I have a bonus surprise for you. So if you stick around with the video, you will get to know. So now I will show you how this AI agent works, or AI SDR works, right? So if I hit the test workflow, it will start working, right? So you can see that the AI agent will get triggered after a form submission. It can be any form, like your website form, your Facebook ad form, right? And we are using Google Sheets as a CRM. You can use HubSpot, Salesforce, any kind of another CRM, right? So before showing you a live demo, I just want to show you that this AI agent has three tools. The first one is lead research, the second one is research company, and the third one is voice call. So using the first tool, the AI agent do the lead research part. Then with the second tool, the AI agent will do the company research part. And then with the third tool, it will actually call me, and then it will actually qualify me in the call, and then it will update the CRM, right? So these are the three tools which we have and the AI agent has access of, right? And we also have a end of call report which will actually determine if a lead is qualified or not. And if a lead is qualified, then it will actually send them a Calendly link to book a call or book a sales call, right? Through email, through SMS, and we can also add WhatsApp if you want. I haven't added in this video, but you can add, right? So this is the setup we have. Now if I hit test workflow, it will pop up contact form, right? So I will just quickly fill out the form and then I will get back to you. Now as you can see that I have filled up the form, so I am pretending myself as Alex Hermosi, and I have put the company URL of acquisition.com, right? But the email and the phone number is mine, so that I can show you it's actually sending me emails and as well as message, right? And it is actually calling me to qualify me as a prospect, right? So as soon as I hit submit, it will do its job. So let's hit submit and then let's see what happens. So I had submitted the form, and then it is first creating contacts in the CRM, then it is doing lead research. After completing lead research, it will do company research, and after completing company research, it will do voice call. So I will get a call. Now you can see that after completing this workflow, I should get a call. So you can see that I am getting a call right now, and I will just pick it up and I will show you how this AI agent talks, right? So let me show you.
Hi, is this Alex Hormozi?
Yeah, it is.
Hi, Alex. I'm Andrew, Shivan's assistant. We saw your request for automation services. Shivam asked me to reach out to you to ask a few quick questions so he can prepare as best as possible for a meeting. Do you have time for a quick 3-minute chat?
Yeah, I have. Just make it quick.
Great. I saw you're the co-owner of School.com and also heavily involved in Acquisition.com, where you focus on scaling businesses. You mentioned that you're looking for an AI sales agent. Could you share a bit more about the specific tasks you're hoping to automate within your sales processes?
Yeah, so basically I actually want a AI system or AI sales agent which can do lead follow-ups, lead qualification and appointment setting for my business, and as well as it should give reminder to the clients that they have an appointment, right? So that's what I'm looking for.
Got it, Alex. Thank you for sharing that. Lead follow-up, lead qualification, appointment setting, and sending reminders to clients about their appointments. Sounds like you're looking for a comprehensive AI solution to streamline your sales process. Is there anything else you're thinking of automating?
No, right now there is nothing else. That's it.
Great. Shivam also instructed me to inform you that his services start at a fee of $1,000. Does that fit within your budget right now?
Yeah, that's in my budget. Obviously, I'm Alex Hermosi, man. What are you talking about?
Perfect. Thank you for confirming, Alex Hormozy. I'll report this information to Shivam right away, and he will reach out to you shortly to book a call. Have a great day, Alex.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
So as you can see that we have the chat with the AI agent, and I should receive a SMS also in my phone. So let me see if I have received any kind of SMS or not. And as well as with the SMS, I should receive an email. So let me show you if I have received the email or not. So it will basically take some time to do the end of call report, right? And yeah, now you can see that I have received SMS as well. I will just quickly show it to you. So okay, let me just quickly show it to you. So yeah, this is the I don't know if you can see it or not. So I think yeah, this is the SMS which I get. So it includes my calendar link which the AI agent has sent. So the content is something like this. I have hi Alex Hermosi, I have sent you the calendar link to book a call with me in your email. Book it, or you can book a time from this as well if you haven't booked it till now. So it is just like multi-channel outreach, right? So this is the SMS. I don't know if it can zoom it or not, or see you properly. Okay, but you can have an idea, right? And now I will show you the email as well. So I will just go to my email account, right? And you can see that I have also get a email from this email. This is one of my emails, right? So the content here is, hey Alex Hermosi, I hope this email finds you well. My assistant and you just reach out to you to gather some more details about the automation you are looking for. Now as I have the report of yours, I can prepare the best meeting for you, Alex Hermosi. Here is my calendar link, and now I can just go to this calendar link and I can book a slot to book a call, right? So this is how the AI agent works. Now a quick intro. If you don't know me and you are new to the channel, myself Shivam, and I help businesses to implement AI sales agent so that they can get ready to buy leads every week. And yeah, that's what I do, right? And if you're a business owner looking for this kind of AI sales automations, right, you can book a free one-to-one call with me and we can have a chat. So this is how this AI agent works, right? So we have sub workflows for each of them, and they get triggered when the scenario is executed by another workflow. The basically means if this AI agent use these tools, this all of these tools or sub workflow will get triggered, and this is the end of call report which will actually generate the end of call report for the CRM. So if I show you the CRM as well, let me show you the CRM as well. In the Google Sheet, you can see that we will also have the details of the leads, and we are going to basically have all of the details of the leads so that we can prepare the best for our sales calls, right? So let me show you the Google Sheet. It will just take a minute. Okay, the internet is slow. Okay, so you can see this is the CRM kind of things as a Google Sheet right now. So we have put the lead's name, the lead's email, the lead's phone number, what the lead is looking for, the lead's company website URL, the qualification status, automation needs, and call status. We can also put the lead summary and the company research summary, right? So that we can prepare our best for the sales calls. But yeah, I haven't added in this video, but you can easily add it, right? So this is what the AI SDR do. So Now I will just show you some quick stats of our clients which they get after using this almost the same AI SDR, right, with some additional features, right? So I will just go through that and then I will show you how to set up this agent for your business and how you can run it for your business. So now I will show you the difference between human SDR and AI SDR and the results we get using human SDR or my client gets using human SDRs and this AI SDR with some additional features. I am telling it again and again because those additional features also plays a very crucial roles for getting those results, right? So first of all I will show you the result which my client gets using their human SDRs or human sales reps. So the first one is slow follow-ups. So they are following up with the leads very slow. The response time is very slow. Average, on an average, they are taking like 48 hours because they are getting a lot of inbound leads using Facebook ads, right? And because of the high volume of leads, they are getting slow in the follow-ups. And the second one is they are burning out $12,000 per month in their human SDR. And the third one is missed follow-ups, and for missing up the follow-ups the hot leads becomes cold. That means my client is paying for Facebook ads to get leads, but the hot leads become cold leads because of the missed follow-ups. Again the reason is huge volume, right? Next one, inconsistent lead qualification. Obviously human is going to make errors. They are not going to like 24 into 7 with the same energy level, right? They are also inconsistent with the lead qualification process, right? Next one, wasting time on unqualified leads, as they are not qualifying their leads properly in the pre-qualifying call. They are wasting their time in the sales call with the unqualified leads, right. And now I will show you what's the difference between the human SDR and the AI SDR now they are using. So the first one is instant follow-up. So as you can see, after I submitted the form, I have get like a call in 60 seconds, right? So that's a plus point. Speed to lead, obviously I can't show you more stats on speed to lead, how it makes the conversion rate higher, right? We all know that, right? Second one is after the setup they are spending like $100 to $500 per month. So it is relatively very cheap, right? And they are also getting better results with this AI SDR. The third one is we are doing call, SMS, emails and CRM updates. So this AI agent is doing everything which a human SDR does with better conversion, with better response. So the last one here is they are booking 3x more sales call with qualified leads. So they are not only booking more sales calls, they are booking more qualified sales calls, and the result with this they are getting higher conversion on their sales calls. So not only they are bringing revenue, they are increasing their revenue using this AI SDR, they are also saving money. So this AI system or AI SDR is actually helping them to save money, helping them to generate money. So this is like a no-brainer for them. So yeah, that's the stats which I have for you. And now I will show you how you can set it up for your business, and then I will reveal the surprise. So now I will show you how you can set this AI agent for your business, right? So the first thing you will need is N8N account. The second thing you will need is retail AI account. The third thing you will need is OpenAI API key. The fourth thing you will need is Proxicurl API key to scrape the LinkedIn profiles, right? And the last but not the least which you will need is the Google search API, Google custom search API, right? So these are the things you will need before you set it up, right? Now I will show you how you can set it up first of all, right? So what you need to do, you need to go to my description of this video, and after you go you will see a link to download all of these AI agent templates, and after you download it you need to import it into your N8N account and into your retail account. So first of all, if you download the N8N agent, So first of all, you need to go to these three dots here, and then you need to click on import from file. And after you click on it, you will see your file manager of your laptop or computer, right? And then after, if you download it, you can just import it by clicking to the file, right? And after you click it to the file, you can see a scenario like this. Same for all of this, you have to make separate scenario for all of this, right? So these are the scenarios, right? So you have to make 1 2 3 4 5. You need to make 5 scenarios, right? The process will be the same. And for retail AI, you need to go to retail AI, and after you go to retail AI, after you log into retail AI, you just need to hit to this I think import button. After you hit the import button, you can directly choose a file and you can just drag and drop your agent, right? So this is you need to do, and after you import it, you will see agent call and queue, right? The phone number will not be there, but yeah, you can have the AI agent, and you can easily buy a phone number from here, which will cost you like $2 per month if you buy it directly from retail AI. So yeah, that's are the things which you will need to do first of all. So after you import all of this scenario into your Reneten account, the first thing you need to do, which I highly suggest, is set up your credentials. So the credential which you will need, first of all, obviously the Google Sheets. If you are using Google Sheets as a CRM, if you are using HubSpot as a CRM, you can create different credentials for it, right? So first of all, Google Sheets, then your OpenAI API keys, you have to set up your OpenAI models, right? Then if I go here for the lead research, you have to obviously the OpenAI chat model. So you have to create credential for Google Sheets, OpenAI chat model, and after that I think you don't need to do anything here. And now in the end call report, again you have to set up your credentials for Google Sheets, and for your Gmail, and as well as your Twilio account for sending the SMS, right? So these are the things you need to set up. So first of all, you have to set up all of these credentials, and now I will show you how you can set it up for your particular use case, right? So as you can see, after the form is submitted, it is just creating contacts in Google Sheets, then it is triggering the AI agent. So the first thing it is doing is the lead research. So you don't need to do anything here, everything will be the same, right? Never change the name of the tools and the name of the spreadsheet. If you change the name of the spreadsheet here, you also have to change the name, this mapping variables here as well, right? Because it will not be the same again, right? So never change anything in the spreadsheet or anything in the tools, right? Otherwise it will give you errors, right? So yeah, so first of all, we have the tool called Read Research. So this is the tool and this is the description. So if you don't know about building AI agents, the one of the most important thing is the description of the tools. The AI agent follow this description and then execute all of these tools. So the description is use these tools to find LinkedIn leads LinkedIn URL and to do research and to do research about the lead, right? So this is the database, source, leads name, and company URL. You will already going to have it, so you don't need to tweak anything, right? So if I show you the tool here, so this workflow is going to be triggered after the AI agent calls the tool, right? So first of all, we are doing a HTTP request and we are using Google APIs and custom search, right? As I said that you will need to have a custom search engine in Google developer console, right? And then you need to fill out all of these values like the CX, the key will be the same, so you don't need to do anything here. So you just need to create a search engine in Google developer console. And now if you don't know how to do that, maybe I will link a video on how you can create a custom search engine on Google developer console, or you can ask ChatGPT. I have asked ChatGPT in my starting of my journey a lot, so I have get to know using ChatGPT. So you can use ChatGPT as well. He will instruct you how you can do that. So first of all, you need to set up search engine. Then you will get all of this information like the CX, the key, right? So after you have all of this, you are going to do another HTTP request for scraping the LinkedIn profiles. So we're using get method. As you can see, this is the URL, right? And this is the particular JSON we are using to scrape the LinkedIn profile. Now in the authorization, you will need your API key from your Proxical API, right? Proxical account, and then you just need to put it here, right? So after we scrape the LinkedIn, we will actually doing a basic LLM chain step, right? So we are seeing that these are the information of the lead, and we are setting up a system prompt telling that you are an expert lead profile creator with a particular expertise for generating lead profile from a scraped LinkedIn, right? Your goal is to look at the data of the lead and generate 100-word lead profile that clearly summarize the data and creates a lead profile. You can give it a thorough read. So this is the system prompt, and after we have all of this, after we have the summary of the lead, right, then we are just setting up all of this thing into three separate sections. So the first section is the company LinkedIn URL. So after we scrape the leads LinkedIn, we may get the company LinkedIn's URL as well. So we are setting it up here as company LinkedIn URL, lead LinkedIn profile, and lead summary. So these are the things we are just setting up, right? And we will just send all of this information to our AI agent. And now after doing the lead research, we are going to do company research. So in the company research, you can see that we will need a company website URL and the company LinkedIn URL as an input, right? And if I show you this workflow, again this will be gets triggered if the scenario is executed by another workflow, right? Again we are doing lead research or company research using the Proxical API, right? So you need to fill out your API key here, and the rest of the things will be the same, right? And we are also doing another HTTP request to scrape their website as well. So we are scraping their company website URL, and after all of this we are creating a company summary, right? So again the system prompt is little bit different which we are using, right, to create the company summary, right? And these are the data we are giving to the AI agent, right? So then that's it for the company research tool. And after we have done the company research, we will go to voice call tool, which will help us to call the prospect, right? So the description is use this tool to call the prospect and qualify the prospect as well, right? So these are the things here, as you can see, right? Now if I show you this workflow, this is a pretty same workflow, right? So again this will be executed by another workflow, and we are having a basic LLM chain where we are giving the information of the lead to this AI step or open AI model step, right? So we have the system prompt here as well. So it is basically creating personalized line to tell it the client in the call, right? And we are using HTTP request to do the outbound calls. Here as you can see, you also need to have the authorization, your API key from your retail account, and your phone number which you are going to buy from retail, or you have imported the phone number, or maybe you have imported the phone number using SIP trunk, right? So you have to put your own agent ID, and you have to put your own phone number, and that's it. That's all you need to do. So these are the main three tools which we have for this AI agent, for this AI SDR, right? So these are the main three tools which we have for the AI SDR, and the last but the crucial step which we'll need is this workflow, which will basically create the end of call report, and which will basically determine if lead is qualified or not, and basically depends on the result we will get, we will take certain actions, right? So first of all, it is getting all of this end of call report using the webhook. I will show you how you can set it up later on the video, but yeah, it is getting all of this information using the webhook. Then it is creating or updating the Google Sheets, right? And if the lead is qualified, it is sending them email, right? It is also sending me a email into my personalized email account, and also it is going to send them SMS. We can also add WhatsApp if you want, right? And if the lead is not qualified, we will just send them an email with a calendar link of one of our partners, so that they can book a call with one of our partners and our partners will help them, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the flow. Now if I show you how you can have all of these API keys. So first of all, I will show you how you can have the retail AI API keys. So if you go to retail AI account, you just need to go to API keys, and then you can just create a new one. Otherwise you can just copy this API key, then you need to paste it. And in Proxical, you just need to log in your ID, and you will just directly see a section called API keys, and you can set up the API keys from there. And for the Twilio account, you just need the account SID and auth token, and I think that's all. Now I will just show you how you can set up the retail AI agent, and how you can set up the end of call report, because I have seen a lot of people who struggles with this particular path, right? So I will not take any risk, right? So I will just go to retail AI. So first of all, you need to import your agent, as I have mentioned in the video before. Then you need to go to the agent, right? And after you go to the agent, you need to go to the webhook settings, right? And in the webhook settings, you need to copy the webhook URL, right? From here you need to copy this webhook URL, right? After you copy this webhook URL, you need to paste it, in this section, which is agent level webhook URL, which we are going to have from this webhook, right? And after this, we have added a switch statement here, right? So it is basically to filter all of these events which we don't need. We will just need the call analyzed event, and after we have the call analyzed event, we will execute the further step. So yeah, I think that's all you need to do. There is nothing you need to do special. Now if you stick around with the video till now, I will just reveal the surprise for you. So if you are a business owner and have human SDRs but want to try this AI SDRs for your business, right? So I will do a free setup of this AI SDR for 2 business owners, right? So the steps you will need to take, you just have to put your own thoughts for this AI SDR, and you have to put your own name. Then you have to go to my calendar link, and you have to book a call with me, so that we can have a chat and I can set up this particular thing for your business for completely free. So yeah, that's the surprise. So yeah, that's it for the video. I will see you in the next one.